I am praying, my Lord, for an order admitting me on bail, the defendant applicant to bail on liberal terms, pending the determination of the invalid charge presently before this court, an order, my Lord, declaring that the continued detention of the defendant applicant, my humble self, in the absence of a valid subsisting charge under a written law in force, is unconstitutional, null and void.
To dismiss the application because it's a regurgitation or repetition of the well-worn argument that the counts which the defendant pleaded to were unknown to law. It is for your Lordship to determine that in order 1411. We adopt it with all respect, and we urge your Lordship to dismiss the application as lacking in merit. For the last application, asking for the defendant to be admitted to bail on the same ground that, the counts to which he pleaded not guilty were unknown to law. Again, is a repetition of the old argument. It is for Lordship to determine whether the laws were valid, whether his plea was valid, and whether he is answerable to the law when he committed the terrorism acts. The terrorism acts he committed was... Please, so we urge your Lordship to dismiss the application. On the other ground is also to the fact that the applicant has another pending motion filed in March.
Thank you, my Lord. I'm most grateful. Once again, I will start with the bail application that I made. Since he did not file any counter affidavit, my Lord, he is in effect conceding. And I expect that this very application should be determined based on the affidavit that I filed. Once a matter borders on jurisdiction, stay can be granted. Once it is a jurisdictional matter, stay can be granted. What I'm asking for is for a referral, my Lord, to the appeal court for the determination of these very key issues. And also, I reiterate that AJA is not superior. It is not superior to the Constitution of this very country and an established jurisprudence as determined by the Supreme Court that stays can be invoked insofar as the issue borders on jurisdiction. I ask, my Lord, that I be granted bail on very favorable terms, given that a concurring judgment of the Supreme Court of Nigeria determined, my Lord, and found that
Kanu was convicted of all 7 counts preferred against him, even though the IPOB leader pled that judgment would not be delivered in the terrorism charge the federal government entered against him. Due to the drama that ensued, the presiding judge ordered security agents to bundle him out of the court. The judgment was delivered in Kanu's absence for unruly behavior. Omotosho stated that several broadcasts by Kanu, through Radio Biafra, constituted acts of terrorism, adding that his rhetoric and intention were anchored on violence. The judge also asserted that Kanu's sit-at-home order in southeastern states amounted to terrorism, stressing that the order violated Southeasterners' freedom of movement. Justice Omotosho maintained that the IPOB leader lacked the constitutional power to order people to sit at home. According to Justice Omotosho, from the evidence before the court, Kanu carried out preparatory terrorism via his broadcasts through which he ordered the killing of police and military officers. The court said the IPOB leader is found guilty of committing acts of terrorism against the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Delivering the judgment, Justice Omotosho said Kanu didn't show any remorse for his actions, adding that, throughout the trial, the IPOB leader remained arrogant, cocky, and full of himself without realizing the magnitude of his crime and the effects of what he has done against his people in the southeast. Having convicted Kanu of all counts, the presiding judge said he opted for life imprisonment instead of the death penalty. He said, "The death penalty globally is now being frowned upon by the international community. Consequently, in the interest of justice, I hereby sentence the convict to life imprisonment for the said counts 1, 4, 5, and 6. The violence was part of his push for an independent Biafra state for the ethnic Igbo-dominated region, which attempted to secede as the Republic of Biafra in 1967, triggering a 3-year civil war that killed more than 1 million people. Security was tight around the Abuja court amid fears of protests and violence. Analysts warned that the conviction could stoke separatist sentiment and complicate efforts to restore calm in the region, where authorities blame IPOB for a wave of deadly attacks. His intention was quite clear, as he believed in violence. These threats of violence were nothing but terrorist acts, which were duly carried out by his followers. Kanu also got a combined 25 years in jail for 2 of the charges, without the option of a fine, which will all run concurrently. He has a 90-day window to file an appeal. Angry Kanu argues he did not get fair trial. Kanu, who has been in custody since his controversial rearrest in Kenya in 2021, shouted angrily during the proceedings and was kicked out of court ahead of the ruling. He had argued that his unlawful extradition from Kenya undermined any chance of a fair trial. Thursday's judgment followed months of legal drama that included 4 different judges. The government closed its case after calling 5 witnesses, but Kanu refused to open his defense, arguing that Nigeria's terrorism law had been repealed and that the charges were invalid. His no-case submission was dismissed in September after sacking his legal team in open court, and the judge gave him multiple opportunities to present a defense. IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu will challenge his life imprisonment sentence through the appellate courts, his legal team has announced, ensuring the decade-long legal battle will continue despite Thursday's landmark judgment from the Federal High Court.
Judgment, please.
My Lord, I have an objection. Final written address is a constitutionally mandated right which I must be granted. It is in the constitution of this very country that final written addresses, my Lord, must be granted. I have not waived it, my Lord, and I insist that I address this court on all these issues. My Lord, do not forget.
The defendant?
My Lord.
Consultant, can you tell your...
My Lord, I will not, please, let me finish.
Please.
It's my case.
I've gone...
It is my case, my Lord, let me finish.
Court of law, I'm under trial. I'm under trial, I have to speak. I'm under trial and I have to speak. Listen to me, please. I'm under trial. I'm under trial.
Please use the microphone.
I'm under trial. And I must address the court. Please. Wait. No, listen to me. Please. The judge must listen to me. No. Wait. I'm asking a very simple question. No, wait. Please. Look, this is Supreme Court. Wait, hold on. This is Supreme Court here. Hold on a second. I said, hold on.
May it please your lordship.
Please.
May I refer your lordship to section 266 of AGJA?
It's not court of law. What you're doing is not law.
Please.
You don't know the law.
Please.
Show me.
Please.
I said, show me where you have the right to waive my right to final address. Show me. That's what the Constitution says. Show me.
Well, I will rise and come back.
You cannot show me.
Can you please
You cannot
take
show
him
me
out?
because nobody
I will come
knows.
back.
You can't show me.
I rise.
Wait, hold on.
I'll come back in 5 minutes.
Don't do that. Show me where it says you can break my right. Show me the place I'm asking you. Show me. Which law says you can try me an unwritten law? Show me. You cannot show me. I'm a judge. You claim you're a judge. You don't know law. You don't know law. Nonsense. Where is the final written address? Where is it? Which law gave you the right to waive my final written address? Which law gave you that right? You can try this. You can try with me. What's this one doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Ask me what are you doing here? This is the idiot that attacked me. This is the fool that attacked me. That's the idiot that attacked me. That's the fool. Don't touch me. Don't push me. I'm going. Don't touch me. I'm warning you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't. Let him go by. punish you. Now and forever. Any judgment, let it be on record. Any judgment given in this court is rubbish. Ask him where is the law. Ask Omotosho, where is the law? Where is the law?
Go and tell Omotosho that he's a complete joker. He can't jail me, not today, not tomorrow. I'm Nnamdi Kanu.
We are not resting on our oars individually and collectively. None of us is happy that Nnamdi Kanu is being held. And I'm also using this opportunity to say I'm in support of Nnamdi Kanu. He's my brother. I'm his senator. I'm in support of political solution to get him off the hook.
I don't want to go into the rudiments of the matter, but I am calling on the chief security officer of this country, the GCFR. I know that Mr. President can intervene, whatever convention, whatever is the situation. I am appealing to him to intervene in that situation and grant him pardon.
Unfortunate that that's where we are found ourselves today. But truth be told, convicting him made him free, that set him free of any charge, is a sign that our justice system has question mark.
Thank you for your time.